Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about the Giant of Kandahar, the story of the cryptid that was allegedly slain by US Special Forces in Afghanistan. Quick disclaimer, this is a story of another alleged story. So, this story came from a YouTuber who posted an interview with a military contractor known as Mr. K in 2016, who claimed to have been present during the brutal battle of the Kandahar Giant. The killing of the giant, he said, took place during the height of Operation Enduring Freedom in 2002 when the military was engaged in a fierce battle with the Taliban in their de facto capital in the Kandahar province during the US invasion of Afghanistan, but this was no human fighter. The Kandahar Giant, Mr. K said, was 13 feet tall, with fiery red hair, 6 fingers, and 2 sets of teeth. It even killed one of the Special Forces soldiers with a spear before the rest of the unit brought it down within 30 seconds of sustained gunfire, and after they radioed it in, the army took away its corpse and has hidden it ever since. Let's get into the story. In 2002, a group of soldiers went missing while on parole in a remote mountain region of Kandahar in the south of Afghanistan. When they failed to make radio contact for some time, the military sent in Special Operations Unit to investigate, though the branch of the armed forces they belonged to was never confirmed. Then, high up in the mountains, the unit came across a cave with scattered army equipment but no sign of the missing soldiers. That's when they came upon the Kandahar Giant. He said the humanoid was 13 feet tall, had blazing red hair, 6 fingers, 6 toes, and wore animal hides as moccasins. When it emerged from the cave, it smelled horribly of dead bodies. Then it quickly impaled one of the soldiers with a spear. That's when the soldiers opened fire, ultimately taking down the giant after 30 seconds of continuous fire. So, when this happened, the soldiers were very shocked. He went on to talk about how well armed his squad was, as they had full auto M4s, 50 caliber BMGs. He said this much firepower concentrated on one target for 1 second, let alone 30, would be extremely destructive. After the troops killed the giant, they loaded it onto a Chinook helicopter which carried it to a transport plane where no one ever saw it again. The soldiers were forced to sign non-disclosure agreements so the government could keep them all quiet. But eventually, the soldiers broke their silence because one of the men would later say, "The people have the right to know the truth." In 2016, Snopes reached out to the Department of Defense about the Kandahar Giant incident. The Department of Defense told the outlet that they had no record or information about a Special Forces member being killed by the Giant of Kandahar. I read a bunch of articles on it, and a lot of them were just like, oh yeah, it's debunked because the government said it's not true. But I mean, if this was classified information, they would never tell you. So, I'm not saying it's true though. I'm just saying they wouldn't tell you if it was classified. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the like button. And if you didn't, hit the dislike. But hit subscribe and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss any videos. Thank you for watching and have a good day.